I love doing it at Halloween. Welcome to Doing It Around the House. I'm Blair, and we'll be doing it. And doing it. And doing it. All around the house. Hey guys, today I'm prepping for Halloween. Probably my favorite holiday. I love the traditions. Trick-or-treating, pumpkins, candy, celebrating the dead, and of course, decorations. Which is why I've decided to create some custom headstones for the yard. Who doesn't love some custom head, as the kids are calling it these days? Now, I don't want just any old junk that I'll have to throw away in a year or two, like the styrofoam garbage you've probably seen. Good hard wood will stand up to the test of time. We've got a combination of wood here. Your standard plywood and some wood I found on the side of the road. Now, I'm not afraid to admit it. If I see some good looking wood being neglected, I'll jump right on it. Step 1. Measure and plan the shape of the headstone. Since they come in all shapes and sizes, I had to settle on just a few I liked best. I penciled the design out clearly so it's easy to follow when I fire up those power tools and do it to this wood. Step 2. Time to cut this baby. And as any good moil will tell you, measure twice, cut once. I don't want to lop off the wrong thing by accident. I'm using an oscillating multi-tool, which is great for detail. It works by vibration and takes attachments for all kinds of jobs. I love this thing. It's so versatile and empowering. Now that I've got my headstones cut, I'm ready to apply the paint. I've got a primer and a textured stone look spray paint. Make sure you use this in a well-ventilated area and shake vigorously. You want to hear those balls doing their thing in there. Once the balls have built up enough pressure, it's time to spray all over the wood. To get an even coat, long, smooth strokes are the ticket. Hold the can about 10 to 16 inches from the surface and keep it in motion. If you're outside, watch out for the wind. You could end up taking it in your eyes or hair, and this stuff's not easy to get off. Now that the coats of paint are dry, I'll be giving our ghostly guests their epitaphs. For step 4, I recommend stenciling in your inscriptions first. Then, grab your brushes and crack open your paint cans. I'm using a self-priming satin enamel. To really make our letters pop, I went big, bold, and black. Some folks might be intimidated by so much black, but not me. It's going to help me fulfill my desire to have some great-looking head in our yard. Since we want to keep our wood up for the season and not just flopping around, we've made some simple supports to keep them in place. All right, our headstones are done. I think they look proud, erect, and ready for all comers. We've covered our bases. From silly, to ones that hit close to home, to classic, and even touched on some, let's say, topical issues.
It's a little bit sad. It's very sad.
I wish Halloween was every month. I hear the neighborhood's starting to rustle, so I better get ready for those trick-or-treaters. I'm Blair, and remember, it's always better if you get a little spooky when you're doing it around the house. Which of these was your favorite? What kinds of homemade decorations are you doing this year? We'd love to hear from you in the comments, so let us know.